Hello, guys. Hi, everybody. Welcome once again. Today, I'm going to talk about Moringa oleifera. Moringa, I think it's a very important tree in the world, and I think I have a duty to talk about it and spread the information about it. I think it's very important. So, this is Moringa oleifera. This tree here. Let me just go around so that we can get a better picture of it. So this one is the Moringa oleifera, and this is how the leaves look like. Moringa oleifera, that one there. You can chew the leaves like that. You can dry the leaves and consume it in warm water or in your stew food. The powder can be used in various ways. But today, I would like to talk about the importance of this tree. First and foremost, it's very, very easy to grow this tree. This tree is available in the whole world, the whole world, uh, mainly in Asian countries. We call it, in my language, we call it mzungi. And I know in Philippine and Indian they call it malungi or malunga, something like that. It's easy to regenerate it, easy to plant it. If you want to plant it, you just chop like that, right? And then you can cut it in small pieces, and then you just put them here. You just like go like, let me chop one here. I have a panga here, machete. I have a machete here, like that, and then voila, done. All right, that's one way to plant it. You can also use the pods that I have here. Let me see. I had some pods here. These ones here. These are the pods that you will be planting. You see these ones here. You can plant them. You can plant them in a container or anything, and then it starts sprouting, and then you plant it in your wish place. Right. So we have two ways, but the third one is air layering. I think for those who know what it is, you kind of like here. Let me show you. Somewhere like here, you can take away the bark. Take this bark here, and then put manure, soil with manure, and then it will start giving roots here, and then you can cut it there. Right. So the third method is advanced, right? But it's also effective, air layering. And even these pods here, like that one here, this one is not, is still green. So this one can be eaten as a green vegetables, this one here. So we have now talked about the importance and how to grow this plant. I have planted many of these plants, Moringa oleifera. I've planted quite so many. I think it's very, very important. This tree is hardy. It doesn't die just like that. And I give it to my chicken almost daily. Sometimes I combine it with this one here. Now this tree this is tricantera, right? Tricantera or agua di madre. I'll just go and pick those. I want to show you when I'm feeding it to my chicken, the moringa. Since I have many moringa trees, I have also planted one where I have my chicken confined, just because I want to easily supply them with moringa leaves. So I will walk towards my chicken area. That was a spider cobweb, my friend. I'll go there and I'll show you. I think sometimes it's very important. Come on, guys. Those guys have just lost their siblings. Now they got them. Right, so I'm gonna show you. I'm walking. So this is where we have our chicken. And I will just open our door here, special door. See some salabin, bam. See some salabin, oh, bam. See, this is the best door, my friend. Now, as you see here, we have already hanged. This is Moringa oleifera. They can come and eat, and I will throw others here. But above all, this tree is Moringa now. You see, I planted this tree intentionally so that they can have leaves supplied to them most of the time. So I just do like that, and then I drop it, and they will eat it. Sometimes I mix it with other feeds. So now I'm just getting out. Sim salabim. This is a special door, my friend. So now I've just looked here. So we have now seen the trees. We have everywhere the tree. Moringa, I think, is very important. Each and every family or people should have it. And I think, personally, if I were to give advice to all my neighbors, I will tell them, you know what, plant moringa tree. Look here, that is moringa tree, right? This one, we chopped it there. See? And it came up. This tree is hardy. We have another one here, moringa tree, that one there. We have that there. We have this one here. And if I move further, we're going to see even more moringa trees, right? So for me, it's an important tree, and I'll tell you why. There are quite a number of important things that we should know about moringa. Moringa contains more vitamin A than in carrot, right? More vitamin A than in carrot. Moringa contains more. It contains vitamin B1, B2, and B3, and then it has vitamin C more than in orange, right? This is orange. The moringa tree has more vitamin C than in orange. Moringa tree has more potassium than in banana, right? Moringa tree has more calcium than in milk, and it has more iron than in spinach and other green vegetables. This is spinach, guys, right? Moringa tree contains more iron than in green vegetables and spinach. And then it has antioxidant. It has phosphorus. Since it has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, so it keeps you healthy. You know, it keeps your cardiovascular system healthy. You know, and antioxidant also. It prevents you from developing cancer. You know, there is now let me remember this. It contains niacimicin. It's a compound called niacimicin that suppresses the development of cancer in your body. So these are the benefit, and then also it helps regulate your blood sugar. It does not contain cholesterol, moringa. It helps regulate your high blood pressure. If you have high blood pressure, it regulates it, and then it helps against stomach, you know, and it can prevent rheumatism, arthritis. Uh, Even now, there's research going on. They say it contains anti-aging. All right. Uh, a research was made. Some cows were taken and given this moringa tree, moringa leaves, and when compared to other cows that were not given moringa tree, these the cows that were given moringa tree produced more milk than the other one who were not supplied with moringa tree. And there's a certain country, I don't remember, I think it's Cameroon, but I'm not sure about it. That is West African country. They also did a research on women who are baby feeding their children, their babies. And the children whose mother were taking moringa leaves or moringa tree, their mother produced more milk, right? So you now know how important this tree is. Moringa is actually very easy to grow, as I've mentioned and show you demonstrated there, and it is a hardy tree. This tree, it can stay without water for a long time. It doesn't die just like that. And I have I have experience where I planted them, and then when the rain was over, they disappeared. When we went through dry spell, they disappeared. And then the next season, when the rain started raining, guess what? They came back. So they were just dormant, you know, and then they started growing. So basically, if you take care of it, it will grow. Like mine now, whether we are going through dry spell or not, they survive because the roots have gone so deep, right? So I think I have touched much of the moringa tree, the benefit. There are many more benefits, you know. I've just mentioned some. And if I were the Minister of Agriculture, you know what? I would say moringa must be a national tree so that each and every house should have moringa tree. And each and every farms, they should have moringa tree. And we should make it like just like staple food that we have in my country or any other country, especially in Africa. So I recommend moringa tree as a very, very important tree. And by the way, this is one of the few trees that contains nitrogen. So the leaves, if you use it as mulch, it contains nitrogen. So it nourishes your plants that are growing. So I hope that I have given some important views and I've shed light on this important tree that we don't know much about it, so that I hope you can spread this information to other people. Uh, Please don't forget to write your comments. Maybe you're using this moringa tree in your country in a different way, in a special way. I know in other countries they use it to clear water. If you take the seeds and then you put in water, you see the water becomes very clear. but I don't know if you can drink. Please don't misunderstand me. I've seen someone who is using that way, and then the water became clean. But it's clear, but I don't think if it's clear from the virus and pathogens. Uh, Now, also you can use the moringa oil. Moringa oil is very important also, and I know that the moringa powder that is mainly used in many places, uh, they are making it in capsules, and then they export it to Western world, Europe and North America, among others. Uh, what do they want to say? I was thinking about something, but then I forgot just in a second. I think I need to take more moringa so that I can remember. Anyway, moringa oil capsules, yes, very important. I remember now. If you want to dry, when you want, because if you want to have powder, you need to dry the leaves. Let me just go there. I'll show you. Right, basically, this is what you do. Take that one there. These leaves, you dry them, right? But you dry them under a shade inside your home where there is air. Dry it. Don't dry it under a direct sunlight, because when you dry it under direct sunlight, you lose some vitamins such as vitamin A. You will not get it. So you take this one, you dry it under shade in your home where there is air flowing of, if air is flowing very well, all right? So that's very, very important aspect. I have seen someone who was drying his moringa and under a sunshine, direct sunshine, and it's not recommended. So important, very important, in a shade place like this. Now here you see, I can, I can, I can have my moringa here, all right. But don't get me wrong, guys. I'm just telling you. But I have cows here. You see, my cows are sleeping here. This is where they spend their night. So moringa, when you want to dry the leaves under a shade like this one, so that you don't lose these nutrients. Okay, so thank you for now. Please give me your comments, give me your ideas. Maybe you have some advice. I really want to have your advice. Remember, I want to grow, and for me to grow, I need to get advice. I need to get more people who will be telling me things that I didn't know. And this is how we grow as farmers and as individuals. All right, don't forget to share your ideas. Don't forget to press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, stay cool, stay calm, stay healthy. Bye bye.